Welcome to the lecture on the play A Raisin in the Sun by Lorraine Hansberry. I am Dr. S. Femina, Head and Assistant Professor of English, Sri Kalishwari College, Sivakasi. Lorraine Hansberry's A Raisin in the Sun has won the Drama Critics Circle Award despite notable competition. Translated into over 30 languages and produced globally, defying initial views as just a play about Negroes. Lorraine Hansberry was born in Chicago to politically active, well-to-do parents Carl and Nanny Perry Hansberry. Hansberry's family remained financially stable during the Great Depression and considered as upper middle class. Hansberry identified more with the children of the poor, wearing keys around her neck to relate to their independence. Despite her family's comfort, Hansberry closely observed less privileged households, informing her understanding of different class dynamics. Her father, Carl, pioneered concepts in real estate and faced racism when integrating an exclusive neighborhood. Hansberry experienced racial violence, surviving a brick attack and witnessing her mother protect the family with a loaded gun. Traumatic events influenced her play's theme of a black family's courageous move into a hostile environment. Enrolled at the University of Wisconsin but explored various arts-related studies and experiences across different locations. She worked with Paul Robeson's Freedom magazine, engaged in theatre, and honed her craft in New York. Her father's early death at 51 impacted her deeply, attributing it to his battle with racism. Hansberry passed away at 34 on January 12, 1965, leaving a significant void in American theatre and the community of black writers. Left behind 3 unfinished plays and an incomplete semi-autobiographical novel. Character introduction to the play, A Raisin in the Sun. Walter Lee Enger is the protagonist. He is a dreamer aspiring for wealth and devising plans, particularly to invest in a liquor store. He is continuously preoccupied with finding quick solutions for family problems. Benita Enger, referred as Benny, Mama's daughter and Walter's sister, an intellectual attending college with more education than the family. She dreams of becoming a doctor, struggles with her identity as a well-educated black woman. Elena Enger, matriarch of the family, who is religious, moral and maternal. She aims to use insurance money for a down payment on a house to elevate the family's status. Ruth Enger, Walter's wife and Travis's mother. She manages the Engers' small apartment. She is emotionally strong despite weariness from poverty and domestic troubles. Travis Enger, Walter and Ruth's son. Sheltered without a bedroom, earning money by carrying grocery bags. Joseph Asagoy is a Nigerian student in love with Benita, who is always proud of his African heritage. Benita hopes to discover her African roots through him. Asagoy proposes marriage to her and he wants her to return to Nigeria. George Murkison, a wealthy African American courting Benita, disliked by her for his submission to white culture. Mr. Carl Linder, the only white character representing the Claiborne Park Improvement Association. He offers the Engers a deal to consider not moving into his all-white neighborhood. One of Walter's partners in the liquor store plan, depicted as mentally slow. Willie Harris, Walter's friend and coordinator of the liquor store plan, never appears on stage, is integral to the plot but remains off stage. Mrs. Johnson, the Engers' opportunist neighbor, warns them about moving into a predominantly white neighborhood, takes advantage of the younger's hospitality for her benefit. Overview of the play A Raisin in the Sun. Hansberry addresses crucial issues like poverty, discrimination, and the construction of African American racial identity. The title of the play A Raisin in the Sun, taken from Langston Hughes's poem A Dream Deferred, where dreams don't materialize, mirroring the younger family's unfulfilled aspirations due to racial barriers. Defined as the belief that hard work in America leads to success. Each younger family member has a specific dreams tied to the $10,000 insurance check they expect. Mama desires a house to fulfill a shared dream with her late husband. Walter Lee wants to invest the same money in a liquor store. Ruth seeks a thriving environment for her family, and Benida aims to become a doctor, reconnecting with her African roots. Characters become consumed by their dreams, leading to conflict within the family. Mama's decision to buy a house in a white neighborhood sparks tension. Financial pressures increase when Ruth discovers she is pregnant and considers abortion. Walter's friend Willie Harris runs off with the money, and this investment loss intensifies the family's predicament, straining relationships. Benita rejects a shallow suitor, George Murchison, and receives a marriage proposal from Nigerian boyfriend Joseph Assegoy, envisioning a future in Africa. The youngers resist a bribe to avoid moving into Claiborne Park from the neighboring association. Despite setbacks, the youngers achieve their dream of moving into a house, symbolizing unity. Their future is uncertain but optimistic, determined to improve their lives together. Realization that the dream of owning a house unites the family and represents their most crucial aspiration. Determination to no longer defer their dreams but work together to achieve them is the pleasant ending of the play. So, significance of the title, A Raisin in the Sun. So, A Raisin in the Sun by Lorraine Hansberry celebrates black culture and resistance to white oppression. The play focuses on the youngest family's struggle to move out of a segregated Chicago ghetto. Walter Younger's insurance money becomes pivotal for the family. Lena dreams of equality in a new home, tired of ghetto injustices. Walter Lee seeks liberation from serving whites through a business venture. Benita aims to become a doctor, representing black womanhood's aspirations. Ruth desires to support her family and regain his dignity. Assegoy values African heritage and dreams of a black-ruled Africa. Benita represents Lorraine Hansberry's vision of positive black feminism. She refuses to excuse racism and sexism as barriers to progress. Depiction of the cramped, impoverished apartment highlights black suffering in the ghetto. Family unity in buying a house symbolizes black unity for liberation. Lena's withering plant signifies weariness but hope for a new life. Benita's decision links blacks in America to Africa, embracing African pride. So, themes in Raisin in the Sun: pride in African heritage, black unity, evolving black womanhood. Hansberry uses black vernacular English and musical sense for authenticity and solidarity. A Raisin in the Sun symbolizes the black sufferer dried by white racism. This play highlights the African American dream of a world free from racism and sexism. Thanks for watching.